Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday to everyone. Um, Today's topic, this is Table Talk with Rita Felleh, Arah, the CEO and founder of Daughters of Sierra Leone. Now we're gonna talk today. Our topic will gonna be how the important, for your medical checkups. So now we're gonna go on. I will want my guests to introduce themselves. I have here with me Aminata Bali. I would love for her to introduce herself, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Aminata Bele from Los Angeles, California, a registered nurse. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Vixes.
Mhm.
So, before we start this program, there's a video that I will want to share with you guys. If we can watch this video for a few minutes and then we can start. We're still waiting on other guests to join us, so be patient with us. And thank you for logging in and being patient with us. Thank you.
Mhm.
Regular health exams and tests can help find problems before they start. They also can help find problems early, when your chances for treatment and cure are better. Which exams and screenings you need depends on your age, health and family history, and lifestyle choices such as what you eat, how active you are, and whether you smoke.
To make the most of your next checkup, here are some things to do before you go. Review your family health history. Find out if you are due for any general screenings or vaccinations. Write down a list of issues and questions to take with you.
Why you should have regular medical checkups. On a daily basis, men and women fall into critical health conditions that are difficult to manage, which could lead to a lifetime debilitation, death. Unfortunately, those health challenges could have been averted if only the men and women affected availed themselves the opportunity to regularly visit the hospital for health examinations. Regular checkups do not hold that a doctor should be visited every day of the week. It could be a quarterly visit, a twice in a year visit, or done once every year. As life becomes busier and aging more real than imagined, the importance of health exams increasingly become incontestable. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, going for regular health exams and tests is beneficial in discovering problems before they start. Health problems can be detected early when one's chances for treatment and cure are better. More so, being checked medically by a health professional very often provides one with a good chance of living longer and in health. That goes a long way to suggest that people who are healthy and full of strength are very much qualified to be checked in a health facility. The following are the common benefits of getting one's health status checked regularly. Checkups makes it easy for any health challenge that is life-threatening to be detected and treated on time. Regular checkups are more cost-effective in that any anomaly in health can be corrected early enough with little amounts of money, which would have not been so if the health condition deteriorated over time. Risks of going through high-paying surgical procedures are reduced minimally when one frequents the hospital for health checks. A doctor can offer pieces of advice to a patient who is concerned about certain health states or who is at risk of suffering from an illness on the best ways to stay healthy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday again for the ones that are joining now live with us. We want to say thank you for joining us. And the link will be posted in the down below. If you want to join the live, you can join the live. If you have any contribution, you have any question to ask, you can please send your question forward and we'll be gladly to answer those questions. So the page, we are on PROIB blog and B2B, so you can join there as well. So we want to thank these two platforms for giving their platform for us to use it to do this live broadcast. Um, Miss Aminata, so you already see waiting at the question, why waiting at the importance for low we go check with say flow low see waiting the happen with we now we body. So I go like for you go, may you give me some, because you know expert, you know how the importance of that is. So I go like for left to you, yeah.
Thank you for that, Rita. I would not call myself an expert, but I'm just a healthcare worker. And we get this thing away. We first of all, where you try for keep track of the health is very vital. And how you go and keep track of your health. That way you do your annual physical, meaning every year you go see your primary care physician or provider. You do your physical. When you do that physical day, now day your doctor go able to know how your health they go, how good your health they, or if anything they come up, now they go able to know. Because if you go do physical, then we'll go for check your blood pressure, check your temperature, then we'll go for draw your blood, then we'll go for take urine from you. All the factor thing they will take from you, it can able to tell you your doctor what thing they go on with you, where it will able to tackle at that time day, at least at an early time or stage, but see how it will waiting is based on your lab result and we come. That make we feel say a very important for level they do physical annually, both man and woman, and this age no matter, regardless of your age or your stage of life, it don't really matter. We all need to do physical. Now, so then we're able to know if we get anything where they're going with we then be able to treat before it will get worse along the road. I not say because I'm really gonna be specific as African. We get this look and I can say, I don't want to go to the doctor because I don't want to know what's in it for me. Just if I go there, they will tell me say I get social problem. But again, why you want to wait until it get worse before you go to the doctor? Why you not want to go to the doctor on time emergency if anything is going on with you, where they can able to tackle, take care of and treat before it get worse. Because something if it get worse, it go hard for reverse or treat, or probably even kill. But the annual physical, they give you doctor the opportunity for get to know you more and know about your health, and they actually allow you self forget for know about yourself your health more. They could encourage people, more people in our African communities, for make them they're going to do physical, not just once a year, not to everyday thing. Now once a year, it happen at salon now, it happen around the world. Same abroad. Just call your doctor appointment. You go see them. Not just one day. It go quick. Can happen with we will not know. I don't want to talk too much. Make I give the other family like a chance for themselves talk about more.
Thank you very much, Sister Amy. Dr. Kamara just joined us from Freetown, Sierra Leone. Una be with we, una self understand the network. Different people they try for connect from different places them.
Yeah,
It would all lost and back just now.
Yes.
Whilst they wait for the other panelists and for coming, they get a lot of technical issues. They ask for them for connect. So una be with we big. Yeah. Like with big sister don't talk. It very important for we they go check with self, low see what's in the happen. Like for example, I can give myself as an example. Normally every year I dey go do checkup. So I dey go do checkup every year for make sure say everything at the body they work fine, everything okay. Sometimes you go yearly news where you don't want for yearly. right?
Hmm?
But okay, sorry. Before I go into this, let me introduce Dr. Kamara, where they join we all the way from Sierra Leone. Hello there.
Hi.
The network is bad.
Yeah,
So as I be the talk, so it's very important for lay we go check we safe. Like every year, I they do checkup. So sometimes you go hearing news where doctor go tell you, not of say the doctor want give you bad news. But now just like a mechanic, where you go now mechanic for go fix your motor car. So until you oil not change, it go tell you say you need for put oil for let this motor car able for move, right?
yep.
So these are the things that these people are there. They are trained to tell us what's going on with we body. So I go do like every year when you don't reach a certain age, you get for do like a mammogram, you get for do all them small tests they ask them. So then they find out, say, on my breast, there was a lump on my breast, which I believe 90% or so of Black American African women, then we either get lump now with Bobby or we get something thread. Some people can get that now then Bobby or whatever, right? So, but because of I've been go check and they do proper follow up, they know say, okay, not to cancer, right? And most of we women them, we not dey go check, we not dey go do with pap smear, even the man themselves. And sometimes we not even know say man themselves can get any kind of health issue, yeah, so like breast cancer, man they get them. But if we not dey check, I know say sometimes we don't want to know wetin dey happen at the body. We can say we no want for no, wetin I no go kill me. The Allah dey is the rest and the permine. But we not dey go check. So I just want we for be very conscious. This na 2022. And for let we go see people them where na dan they specialize on. Let them tell we say, oh, and this self-medication, small thing, if something that happen with you, you see small pimples, you say, la go drink antibiotic. La go take antibiotic, it go cure them. And then another thing again, sometimes we they feel say them pharmacists them, they are not doctors. They are not doctors. Like you say, okay, I get well like that, so I go to the pharmacist, they go give me injection day. You understand? If a doctor not diagnose you, you keep self-medicating yourself, you they worsen the issues. So now we don't get Dr. Kamara, it don't stable a little bit. So let's for now. Can you hear her? You there, Yari? I don't think say they hear you.
I'm not so
Okay.
they get
You get it where you want, yeah, they get some kind of una sorry me fambu them.
yeah.
Sister, I'm get it where you want rub mouth pa.
Yeah. Now just like that side the way you just mentioned, say where somebody later on it say go take ORS to take them, it will help you. Or you go to pharmacy, they get medicine. Yeah. The pharmacist in a drug in study, you understand? So they work hand in hand with the doctor and of course the nurses. Yeah. So the pharmacist not they there for diagnosis. No. They there for looking to into the medication where the doctor the order for you. And for say the order where the doctor writes for you for this starting medication, yeah, so now the right route and now the right dosage the order. If he said there is any kind of a concern about the dosage of the medication where the doctor order for the patient, now the pharmacist in place for double check with the doctor, for ask the doctor for clarifying order, or for tell and say based on this patient also in age, in weight, in height, the medicine where you order, I think say it go too much for the patient. So there are you got for adjust them. Then the pharmacist in your job done the medicine in study, drug, now is study, drug administration, dosages, you name it. The patient in weight, in height, who for who's medicine, milligram, microgram, you name it, all these patients you also forget based on this medicine and so they right. So not so the pharmacist in place for diagnosis, in the diagnosis, no. So people that can get some at times wrong, thinking that we don't go to pharmacists if they go diagnose them or treat them. No, that's not the job of your doctor. Like your doctor now for assess you based on your complaint we go to RAM with, and based on you the testing we run for you, now you for diagnose you, and then for put you on certain treatment if he say it will cure you problem we come with to RAM, not to the pharmacist. Like I say, the pharmacists, they work hand in hand with the doctors and we as well as nurses. Yeah. But I know say as Africans, some of we afraid for going to hospital. We don't believe say Mr. Johnson, Mr. Kamara, Mr. This when I'm a neighbor, like a pharmacist, so he or she either he or she knows everything. Yeah, so I can go to him, he can treat me, not to so it work. So let we learn for the talk to we doctors then. Let we learn for the communication with doctors them. Let we learn for build up that good rapport or that good relationship there with doctors them, and be open up to them and tell life. In that way they can able to step in and help we manage with health issues and what they go through. So I think say let we see if we will come in Rita.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Kamara. You're not still here, Iwi.
I know
Maybe it's something at the earpiece.
earpiece here
I
sometimes
for see if you can able for pull the earpiece and see if you go hear Iwi better.
maybe do on speaker.
You dey hear Iwi?
I don't think so.
Well, we'll continue with the program, we'll continue with the program. So like what we sister they say, um it's so tough when you therefore deal with, I not go say with people them. We just get this mindset say doctor are not for near doctor office. If I go there, they go tell me thing one no one for ye. Whether we like am or we not like am, they therefore tell you something where you know one for ye.
Yeah.
Because if you go na store if you go buy something, it's either the price you don't go up or the price you don't come down.
Or it on sale.
Or it on sale, clearance. So let we left this attitude, say this now we help to this one whole body and like an engine. So anything, sometimes in there you don't get you aid they at you. But because of you aid they at you they feel say, oh, I take Panadol. When you take Panadol, you dey feel say that they go stop the ADAT. But anything where they go on inside the body, it dey give you signs say, now go check yourself or now for relax, not begin for stress yourself. Something I don't use for stress yourself, not stress yourself so. But we know they understand that we they keep for take so much medication. So Samuel just joined we from Nigeria. Samuel, you go like for introduce yourself, please. Samuel.
I think today
not so we did. Today not like the network so bad. The network so bad. The network so bad. So but Nabia with we because this year so we all get for talk. But if you dey watch you want for join the conversation, feel free for join the conversation. The link is right there. The link there, you can click on the link and be part of this conversation. Or you can send we message. We can answer your message. If you know one for okay, just a minute, guys. So please feel free. Samuel, can you hear us now? No. So like Abide say, like Abide say, me fambu them do you wanna be out with you? You know, say where all my they try for connect all parts of the world, now so they be. But the thing is, life is all about being patient and being understanding. Because then also what they bring can them program so what they bring cancel now follow with able for educate we safe.
it can get static, break.
Let mute because we need to get a lot of let's see if I can mute them, then I will talk to them. So, but like me family them, like would they say send you comments, send anything where you want for let we talk about. If you want for join the broadcast, like I said before, you can join the broadcast. And for these people the way they all swing at them place here, PROIB blog and B2B Bantu blog. We want for tell them thank you because now then kind thing so we people they want for the year. Not to all the tell where it's on social media and also cause drama, all this noshi business. So sometimes it can good. Low they bring some program then come educated program where all we people themselves be able for benefits for that. Because some man self where they watch, we not know say then get even check up. They don't know say self say they for go to hospital for go check. Where they say hospital pass as sick before I go hospital. But no, not to pass you sick, you get for go hospital. You can go hospital for just go do your checkup. Get for no say all thing they work. But if God don't give we life, we they live, right? Why you no go follow up for see the body, you they walk up and down every day, they go Kuto Road, you they go Congo Market, you they go all them place then there. Why you no go take one grain the way you go say, but do you allow go check me doctor, now go see what thing they happen on my body. So big sister Amy.
Okay. Yeah. So now true you talk, Rita. People then just get for no say like how you say body na like motorcar engine where they drive. And the more you take care of them, the longer it will last now you earn. Like for example, as black people or African, that thing what they call high blood pressure or diabetes is very common now we say. And in no compound age, in no compound within self, as long as you black, you got for instance say high blood pressure and diabetes, it is around we all the time. So if you go do checkup, if you do annual visit with your doctor, they're able to tell you if you do close for which that side or you do okay. And at times can they, because of some people they not can know some of the signs they can tell and say, hey, I think say something not they go on right with me. Sometimes my sugar they up or my sugar they down. Or sometimes my blood pressure they up or they down. Some people they don't know the signs them. Now that make we can say now for always check with the doctor. If you don't see say try they person where they just piece like sometimes where you go sleep they piece like 110 and next the tail to clean or sometimes for the day and then teaching the piece. But you can't find out say now they piece fast. They piece fast and also again they kind of lost weight. That's just to tell you say something is not right, something is going on with you that you need for check with the doctor. And like this is just some examples where the pick that they tell you say your blood sugar something the wrong don't go wrong with your blood sugar. Either you they kind of either you know a full blown diabetic, you just they go up and down, they go walk or they go sell. But if you go check with the doctor, say, hey doctor, something not just right with me. Then 2 days there, or this whole week here, so I find say I dey piss too much, and I don't kind of lose some weight. So I can't for me to check me and see. Right there, the doctor when a doctor we knows say this are signs of that called diabetes. They don't come your way. You go run the lab test is supposed to check. They draw your blood, they check your sugar, they check your A1C. Make sure say because all sick back we go get they kind symptoms in there. However, but the first thing we just go run for check your sugar, draw your A1C, not diabetes you don't get. And Rita or in most cases, for we as black people, that person never. I been you know when you go see, you not go believe she was a full blown diabetic. In blood sugar be 5 is something
I'm getting bad signal.
than day. So right there, in that make a go back in the house, a send and go to emergency room right away for me to control that blood sugar because if they not control them, it go lead to something else we're not go find for talk, you know. So now all these things can make we encourage our people, like I said, not just Africans, Black people. Let's try to get to know our doctors. Let's do our annual or physical visit every year. It's just once a year. Take that time off of your busy schedule. Go see your doctor. Go do your physical. Have them draw your labs. Have them check your urine. Check your blood pressure and see what's going on. If you're healthy, that's fine. But you never know. So it better catch them at an early stage or age than a worse way could be hard for reverse or for actually treat. Let me could encourage you and say, una see una doctor every once a year. Once a year. Make
Yeah.
update. Let's see if
They will talk.
the camera they get we if we able to talk, make a tap the lens go come in.
Dr. K. Still we not hear you.
No.
Well, logo before Buntu blog, then self don't post. They don't post the link. If you want to join this conversation, click on and PROIB blog. Self don't post in your the link for click on the link if you want for be part of this conversation. Like we sister don't say, we they get a very hard time with this connection. People don't want for join. We still the sister Cordelia self they try for join with the guest issue Samuel and Dr. Kamara. So, but we're still gonna continue with this conversation. So, one thing where we sister say, Ami, we Africans, that they very common. High blood pressure, diabetes is very common among we. Like me, what go do me all physical every year. One thing where my doctor they ask me say, if they ask talk say anybody now in our family we don't get this, we don't get diabetes, we don't get high blood pressure, we don't get cancer, we don't get all sicknesses the way they want for know because they want for know so that way they don't get your family history already. So when they don't get your family history, let's say somebody with now your family be done there we get any medical issue like that. For me, my family, high blood pressure run now my family.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes,
hi,
we.
finally.
Okay, thank God. Okay, can you introduce yourself, sir? We don't start the program.
You still get problem with the
Yes. Okay, you go join
Hello.
me. Okay, yes.
yes,
Can
yes.
you hear us?
Can you hear us? In the area we.
Okay.
Hello.
So yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello.
If
Can
you
you
get
hear us?
something,
Okay. Let us
we
just
say
read this comment. Kadiatu Bangura just say I love it. Thank you, Kadiatu. PRO blog self just post Mr. Daniel just post as well. He say thank you, we appreciate.
Hello.
And thank you very much
yes.
for the comments.
Can you hear us?
So we will keep the go with this program.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to join the broadcast, like I say, PROIB blog don't post the link down below. You can click on the link and you be part of this conversation. And Bantu blog self don't post their own self. If you want for the part of this conversation, you can join this conversation as well. Like we they talk, me for my family, I know say me papa get high blood pressure. So things that why they eat, are they be very, very conscious. None of us say I know one for eat them, but I know say tendency they say me papa don't get time. I need for watch with here they eat and I need for watch me health. So they say health is wealth. When you get good health, you can able for do boku things them. Like I mentioned earlier on before, if I not been go check up, I not for no say I get something on my breast. But when they go check and they no say no to breast cancer. Thank God, thank you for that. So, but if I not been go check, now so the thing go just there, it developed to other things. But early, when they detect something at your body, no means say na death sentence they don't pass by, you know. When the doctor say you get high blood pressure, maybe if you need for if you don't use for the eat the rest, one big bowl basin, you put the rest in the mondo, you for cut and down to half of that rest where you they eat. Or change other things them. If you're not person we like for eat certain thing them, you doctor can able for tell you say now for not also for the eater now, not for the mondo like that to eat them or cut that, eat bulgur, eat this, eat that, we can able for work for you. But if we not do that, we feel say no more, me I need go to that doctor. If I go there, they go tell me say something wrong with me. I don't know so many people them where don't die for the past few years, where they don't know what's wrong. You know, say which man they not get lawyer. Big sis, I know
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
Any small thing then say which man, or they don't go nakam. Now
Yeah.
something I don't mass so they don't put time. No. Let we stop for think that way they. Because sometimes some people that can get health issue, but they're not themselves not know say they get health issue. How
No.
would you know you have health issue if you don't visit the doctors for get a proper diagnose, right? They're not diagnose you. How do you want to know? So how you get for able for know? Visit your doctor. Let your doctor be your paddy. Not feel say where doctor tell you something. If you not believe what that doctor tell you, seek another opinion. Go to another doctor and confirm. Because we dey lost a lot of people them in things their way they're not for die off. You know, we dey lost so many people, then go lay down, then say, oh, this person not wake up. I don't hear cases that way don't happen where sometimes somebody in teeth their time. You go do root canal, you go pull in teeth. Then person talk say, hey, this medicine also what you say I've been take so that how they call this medicine say maybe Panadol or any painkiller. If you see you take this Tylenol for winner Tylenol or Advil or Motrin, if you see you take this medication, yeah, so it dey stop the titat. But people that don't drink their self-medication, they don't die of them. Maybe sometimes in heart not able for take the medication. So now we just left for the take medication them where doctor not prescribe for you, or you just say no more. I go back in a pharmacy. Now what you tell the pharmacy, now in the pharmacy they take, you say okay, now for gear and this, yeah, so gear and this, gear and this, gear and this. You understand? So please, now they try for go do a regular checkup. And not bad say then tell you say something happen. You know, now left for the altar with the catch which man, because we good for the catch which man and pantin. So big sister me
Yeah.
make us see if we can able for see. Okay, let me see if I can able for add Dr. Kamara back. If not, big sister, you can go ahead and talk. Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
Hi.
we can hear you.
Hi.
Can you
Hello.
hear us? Can you hear
Hello.
us? Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, we
Yeah, I
hear.
can hear you.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
you
I
go
can
ahead
hear
and
you.
okay. Okay. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm Dr. Edisa Kamara from Sierra Leone, West Africa. It's a pleasure for us to meet this evening. According to our time in Sierra Leone, it's 7:34. I'm here to give some amount of advice based on the area of the regular medical checkup, which is very challenging in our country at large. So in that note, and I would like you to know the essence and the benefit of this regular medical checkup, which is very good for you and I, most likely in Africa. In that note, I want to make this clearly to each and everyone that we don't have sudden death in the world at large. Whatever things happen with you, sometimes there must be some signs and symptoms that already occurred with you, which in the medical area we find as an asymptomatic, which I believe each and everyone on earth sometimes have some of these challenges. So I believe with this kind of powerful forum, it will help to enlighten and sensitize our brothers everywhere in the world for them to know the benefit of regular medical checkup into that system. Now, for instance, you been having a challenging of cardiovascular, which refers heart attack. It is not an effect or a novel thing. It has been sometimes in the case of signs which are already affected in you. Like instance, you'll be having some severe headache, which affects you as signs of pressure, which sometimes by lacking of some of this challenging, it reflects you in challenge as a result of cardiovascular disease, which refers cardiac failure.
We don't lost them.
I know. What a great. I wish the network for the hold up for some minutes before we lost Sam.
Okay,
Um.
I will just remote outside.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So as we all hear where Dr. Kamara they talk, but the challenges and we people they face around the world, and like I say, I really want to be specific. Africans or Black people in general, the things and what they face in terms of health.
Hello.
Like I said earlier, blood pressure and diabetes is very common now in society, and that cardiovascular way Dr. Kamara just to talk about. If you're a person where they always get head, you hate just the
No.
heart and you headache not the way away. It just the heart. You take Calino, sometimes the headache go away small,
Hello.
then it come back. Then it come back. This na sign where they tell you say your blood pressure they up. They up. Whether sometimes because again, stress can make again you get severe headache. Stress, yeah. Again, high blood pressure again can make you get severe headache. So if your headache not get away at all, and say you know they're under pressure, you know they're under stress, check with your doctor. Something not right with your blood pressure. We make the headache, the Tylenol they take, or the caffeine, or the Fensic, or the any kind of painkiller they take for help your headache, they help them. That means say your pressure they up. And if your pressure they up, try to put them down or control them, it will lead to heart attack or stroke. Yes, sudden. Yes. But when it can happen, what we not can know, now we can say down they don't fangay them. They don't knock them. Which man like how you say small sister, which man I get lawyer, now which man I get all thing. They put them per which man. But not to really which man they play now, yeah. Now your blood pressure now it don't go up so high where you don't know just because you don't want to go to a doctor. Men don't tell you what you know want you we don't cause you for dumb and knock your head na ground and end up forget stroke. We got for take you time now for make you recover from that stroke day. Versus if you been only go check with the doctor where say you get headache for 2-3 days when they go away, you get some kind of pain at your chest, more like your left side when they go away. If you go check with the doctor, therefore not able to handle them before you stroke. But because you refuse for go see a doctor because you know you when they say you get sickness, now look aside it don't take you now. Now you don't get stroke now. So now for make you recover from stroke, it depends on the kind of stroke you get. You got to take time for make you recover from that stroke day. Again, it depends on the kind of stroke you get. So this self way you're not able recover from. Yes, So now this make would actually encourage people them for make then they talk to them doctors them. Go see doctor on a yearly basis. Go do your checkup. Just once a year. Go do your physical checkup once a year. If they see anything per you, they're gonna tell you now how often for the see them, or they go put it per medicine. Where could they help manage you the issue where they say you get. Yes. Afterward, then we don't diagnose it, then we put you on certain medications. We could help you manage your medical health or challenges we get at that time day. That make a very, very important way from Felleh we do with annual physical. Rita, I don't know how the
Yeah,
network.
thank you, big sis. Joseph S. Kagbo they talk say where he dey go na hospital if he go check up nurses and doctors then they tell them lie business. Now I make if you hear you to talk before. Thank you so much, Joseph S. Kagbo. Now I make we talk before talk say if you feel say this hospital where you go to or whoever where you visit, it tell you something where you know why it's always good for a second opinion, right? When you talk to somebody else, then they could be able to tell you exactly what you need. Alone not say because of we family doctor na Dr. Willoughby or Dr. Cole, so that's the only hospital we therefore go. So I'm thinking day, Dr. Cole, na gynecologist, right? And then let's say you have cancer or you have some other medical complication. They don't know how to treat that, right? We don't see cases then they where people them they get a lot of sickness, but because they don't use say na Dr. Willow na me doctor or Dr. Fraser na me doctor, and then they go to no other doctor. So Dr. Kamara, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes,
Can you hear
please.
me?
I get that clear.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, I get that clear.
Okay, go ahead. You can go ahead and speak. You be there talk about something and then you stop so we can let you for continue for where you stop.
Yeah, yeah. As I been say initially, whatever it happen to human nature, sometimes it based on some of the signs that we don't get before. And life, each and every human, whatever thing happen to you, sometimes in medical, we can even say you are symptomatic, meaning you get a health challenge, but you not ever know until when you go through the medical checkup. In that case, I was very much happy and grateful for this kind of platform where we get for sensitize with brothers then now the provinces and everywhere part of the world for let you know say the regular and the benefit of medical checkup is very essential and very grateful to you because we not get sudden death. Whatever happen with you must get signs them. Like for instance, you been using always cold water, consuming it, you must get signs and symptoms of tract respiratory system, meaning it must affect the lungs, must affect different area of you. You can only know that when you go to medical checkup. Now, for instance, for Africa, we can always cry funny things and what we call as malaria, typhoid, and diabetes. Diabetes they always come through from the challenge of pressure. But it depends how you detect them out. Me and you not to understand, you might say this is black magic. Say go to Tubaba, go to Moriman. End of the day, you get sudden death. As we all aware, say whatever thing happen to you, you get the specific people and wait for meet. We go help you for know exactly what are your problems them. So I advise me brothers and sisters, whosoever any side you know in the world, that anything happen with you, make sure say consult your doctor, consult the physician as somebody when are the best person for you advice for know exactly wetin dey wrong with you. That will help you forget the health benefit. If you can refer back, people there in the spirit of checking for another people wey get problem for nobody, they don't ever know about themselves. When you aid at na sick. Sometimes too by financial constraint or traumatization, this traumatization don't cause so many challenges in Africa. Maybe financial constraint, immoral, say this thing affect you, but until when you go to medical checkup, you can know all that. So they advise this program will be able to continue for advice
Sister,
Yeah.
Aline they ask we get one of
consult your
the
doctor for let you know exactly what na the problem wey dey affect you. So
I feel say it don't cut before. Una be here with will me family there. So the link there Bantu blog, PROIB blog. Then post the link there if you want for click, you want to join the conversation, or if you want for send you message, you can go ahead and send you message. Alim they say we brother they talk say waiting at the signs them for malaria and for typhoid.
all right,
So
that's good. And when
okay.
it comes to malaria, specifically in Africa, you know whoever gets malaria from the food wey you dey eat, you dey only get am for anopheles. When na from human mosquito you get malaria. typhoid, you can only get am from the food wey they consume. Think about the water, the restroom we call as bathroom, wey locally in our local dialect call as
Toilet. Latin.
toilet, you can get typhoid. For all those things, you get that, meaning when you lack for take care of your environment, when you lack for take care of environment, lack for take care of you as an individual, you always prone to typhoid and malaria, because each and every food wey you take in, it pass through the kidney, and when you not pure that food is, sometimes you can get challenging wey we call as typhoid. Malaria na from human mosquito. When you play no.
Okay. Okay, me family don na be out we we just dey try for put different people them together for lay we able for run this program. Like what I say before, if you want for join this live broadcast, or if you get any question where you want for ask the people that were then at this platform today, you can send you message across and we can read them, and then you can also join we if you want for be part of this thing, like how we all the show. So you have one for come inside, feel free for come inside.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Good to hear you.
Yeah. Yes. If you lack of taking care of your environment, meaning you and malaria and typhoid can always be friend. So meaning in Africa, Sierra Leone as a whole, where me presently reside, I dey advise my brothers and sisters, more especially in Africa, for take care of your environment. By so doing it, it will help you for avert the challenging of malaria and also typhoid. Because in Africa, we water don kill again, not keep purifier. In that challenge, consuming of them pass through the kidney, you get so many challenges. So in Africa, normally, we problems what we get now two, what we call as typhoid and malaria. And when we watch into the rainy season, the other disease what we normally get, we call as diarrhea. Free stool in Africa, very soon, we go prone to them. Cleaning your gutter, your environment, and sometimes even the food from the prevention, okay, hygiene. This all can cause to diarrhea. So in Africa, there are a lot of challenges, but through by this program, what we get, continuous sensitizing then, it means a lot. So I'm very much happy to be sisters when I sister Rita for create this platform, or for give awareness to be brothers and sisters there, and also aglobe the world in Africa for taking care of ourselves. That will help a lot for avert and control the challenging of health-wise we get in Africa.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Like we what I don't say, sometimes you see mosquito, malaria, and all this typhoid, like we what I don't narrate, it don't tell we waiting at the cause of that, right? So one thing, if you see say you got a dirty, you know say mosquito go come bet you na net, you see say water don't see them. No wait for papa government for can say na if for can clean that dirty day for you. This is where you live, okay? You therefore take responsibility. You know, say you want to be healthy. No wait say the gutter don't full up. And I want for I know the way say government can clean and not clean am for you safe. If you know say certain thing and then where you they eat, like we brother they talk just now, where you know say it not good for you, nothing the way they eat, where you know say where you eat are enable for filter, it they cause certain thing and your body. You change all those things then na habits, anything na habits, anything now what you practice, and where you are well body, you dey know say I want for be alive, I want for live for the next how many years. But some of people them, if they say you get diabetes, now that time they want eat all the thing the way doctor tell you say enough for eat. Like I say again, if you know say you go visit this doctor, it tell you say this thing here so where it tell you no one time you not like her, you believe say they not tell you the right thing, seek another opinion, a second opinion, and see say if the other doctor tell you the same thing. But low left for the ben low they left for the I died under say I know for no waiting and not tell me I not go no. No, it's good to know. Then you can take precaution. You can either decide to say, I want to do this, I want to live healthy, I want to live for the longest. My kids are growing up, I want to live for me, because we don't see certain situation and they where somebody can get something. And then this thing where we get say we are sick, I don't want to tell the next person because it will go talk when you're sick. If you know, say, get one person that you can trust and let them know, and then they feel a certain way, you know like when I did my annual checkup and I get lump in my breast. I call somebody and talk to somebody, and when they tell me, like, okay, it's okay, you understand that they find a lump, but let them diagnose on that first, right? When they diagnose, then pull some fluid, they take some stuff out of the breast, right? When they take them out and then they get to find out, say, okay, it was not breast cancer, right? And then I'm like, oh wow, I was very happy. But sometimes, because of we know they talk all till they keep and kukujumuku, we know they agree for share with anybody, then the sickness it eats you down more because you are stressed. You they think of, okay, I get this sickness here with the monitor me, but I don't want to tell person. If I tell person, they go with you. Nobody know they go with you. It's always good to have one or two people that you can confide in and let them know this is what is going on. This is what is going on with my health. Go
Okay.
ahead, Ami.
Yeah, can I answer something Kabobi asked you for the signs and symptoms of malaria or typhoid? I will answer in question.
Okay.
If
Okay, go ahead.
so, first of all, like how
Okay,
Dr.
now Joseph Escabo.
Yes, like how
Okay.
Dr. Kamara does say, you get typhoid based on the contaminated food and where they ingest. If you eat food with dirty, or you live in some kind of filthy environment, then they put you at risk for get typhoid. So what are the common signs of typhoid and where people are typhoid where people can see? One, they get temperature where not like temperature when like 103 degrees Fahrenheit or 39 to 40 degrees centigrade temperature when a high fever. You get dandy. You get what we call diarrhea. You get stomach ache. You get you get weak. You lost appetite for it. At times you can even constipate if you not get diarrhea. You can get rash at times. It all depends on the individual because we all get different system. So there
Oh,
this are the sign where if you get, for sure say you get typhoid coming to malaria, like how the Sokamara say malaria back because the mosquito where they cause the malaria, they just come. If you keep your environment dirty, water set now the mosquito they can't breathe and grow into more amount of or larger amount of mosquitoes, and they can bet you. When they bet you, now you take get the malaria, or if they get the best person will get malaria, they take it from them. They can bet you, then they can give you safe. So if you keep the area clean, all that will help for for making you get malaria. Infection symptoms. It's similar, but not to all like typhoid. Instead, you get very, very high fever. Instead, and we want to say fever. If fever high per per we, you not control them. It will lead to bokutim. It can even lead to an organ failure. High fever. Yes, it will shut down your organs. Some organs in your body. So you want control your fever. Yes. So and um again, yes, the symptoms are kind of similar to typhoid, but the only difference is malaria not they give you diarrhea. No, they give you diarrhea, and they two get different treatment and what they give for them for. for cure them. But at the same time, make we just learn for keep how they live a little bit, clean. If we keep on clean, it will help prevent all the things so they go through. We're very common in Africa when typhoid and malaria. It's very very common, and I think they kill malaria. They kill, definitely they kill. Typhoid they kill. But if we take care of ourselves and take care of our environment, we can able to prevent them. Or
Understand.
if we get time, we try for go for see for see, medical attention immediately. It will prevent that that worsening situation or the death where people can get from them.
Right.
So
Um, Thank you, Sister Amy, for your contribution. Wilfred Wilson, they ask, say, why malaria kids no dey na the government hospital, na only na private hospital, na they then tia so they dey. So Wilfred, I know say one I don't know but the kits or how the supply then they run down on that end. But I believe say if we dey do more educative program like this on health issues and all that stuff there, yeah, so sometimes one day thing go get better and they go able forget everywhere where it go be like for say na COVID test like where COVID test the all the corner them where if for day na salon. So
can I say something there?
go ahead,
So
go ahead, go ahead.
that malaria where it ask why in a government hospital, not only private side it dey. I believe say it in a government hospital. It did it. Just get for go probably through the right route for see usai it in at the government hospital. Yes. It is not only private side it is, and I don't think so. It must be because there is no way when only private hospital in Salon will get typhoid, malaria or typhoid kit for picking them. But meanwhile, we get cottage when for picking them, and we get picking them back again. Now, Ward 1, we never get Tinekedande. I don't think so. So Wilfred, I think say if you write if you go hospital now, if you're gonna government hospital, you talk to the right doctor, I believe say they will able to make you get that kit there. However, if in not day, sometimes the time when you go there, they don't run out of supply. And day. Now that make you not go there at that moment day. Then you go able to go na the private side where you go able to get them. But I sure say if you go to that 10 day, a day because even abroad, there are sometimes we can run out of supply. But that means we not get them, we get them. It's just not done at that moment day. Then the order and for let it come. But again, you not go compare salon to oversee. Why not say if the supply done na government hospital, it for come that same day. But I sure say it go come back there probably either in a few days or a week. I'm not sure. Then we'll get them. So, like I say again, if you go there another day,
Can
check
I
with the
say
private
something?
side. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
We just want to say sorry for the bad network, but want encourage listeners and the viewers and say this program will be continuity for nobody health. But meanwhile, I can also ask the host of this wonderful program when I
Network again, network again, network again. We did try for do this program, but una self be out we small. We are na big with a big, not easy. Because then people there where they connect so from Africa, people that they bond and data or now then time that they use for try for be part of this. So do allow na be a little bit more patient and be more understanding because this is not easy. Felleh people then come together on this Sunday. That we will be with family and having fun. But we are
Hello,
here. Yes.
hello,
Yes,
Go ahead. You can go ahead and speak.
hello.
yes, we hear you.
We want to say thanks and appreciation to all the viewer of this wonderful platform. We just want also to want to encourage in them. Keep on watching this program. Meanwhile, we'll be giving out our address in Sierra Leone.
Network.
So
Um,
for you, we get for you when no say you get high blood pressure, or you when no say you get diabetes. I they encourage you and beg you check in with your doctor if you get any difference now you by yourself something where you notice say you know they feel this kind of way but now you feel this way not take and put on man. First of all, go check in and see a doctor. Make them try for run test and per you. Make them try for know what they do you. If they check in now, they not see nothing per you, then you go take them to the next level. But first of all, what you want to do now for checking with the doctor. Say, I guess so thing there where they feel some kind of way for the whole of last week. Tell you sick so it's still per me. I don't know what thing happen. Make them try for run for some testing. And again, are they encourage we medical people in a salon, yeah, before uh because I not say because na salon are born na salon are men. So second day we can go see we doctors them, you know, some doctor no go try for run test by you and know what they do you, it just put you on medication because I don't
yeah.
know work where you go just me medicine for take just based on what I don't tell you, and not to one sickness get one symptom. You get 10, 5, 15 symptoms in for one sickness. I mean so I'm sorry. You
People,
will get one symptom where go relate to other sickness them, not to just one sickness to get that symptom them. So I feel say if patient go meet them, tell them what thing they do them, make them try for run test before they put them on medication. Now this are they really appeal to the medical people in a salon for the try for run test
okay,
before they go jump into treatment without knowing what in the one with the
right.
yes.
Um, Salon gist they say the network issue, and it just sends something. Keep sharing us this great information. We want to tell you thank you, Salon gist, for you message. We don't hear you message, and sometimes even at the US here we can get network issues. Sometimes sometimes one pole don't um crash some site. I know say una no want for you read that, but it's true. And say sometimes probably na usai na the host where you see them. I don't get phone before. Probably usa a day the network no they work. And even while they na salon, the network where I buy while they salon, it no work outside the hotel where they it was not a good signal. So I want to follow una beer and for all una we don there today for support this program. I want for tell una all thank you to me wonderful and lovely guests. I want for tell una thank you. I know say we start late, but because like I said before, we dey connect different people them from different parts of the country. So I want for tell una all thank you. We see all una comments, we see all wetin una don say, we don see everything. And I want for ladies program here, so this table talk with Rita Felleh Arah, CEO of Daughters of Sierra Leone, may e continue because wetin we dey do na here, so na for talk bring people dem can wey na dem sabi the thing. They will can all can talk na im make we call am table talk. Look, so on a round table, we discuss and let we see how we can able for make the way forward. So I want for tell una all thank you. The viewers them, all the people that will comment. I want for tell una all plenty thank you. Though the network bad, but una still see them there. And for IB blog, I want for tell you plenty thank you for able for host we na this platform here so today. And for Bantu blog, I want to tell you, self, thank you for making this possible for we able for watch, make people able for watch for we able for talk on educative programs them. Not to all the ten more for cam where you can media. And I tell you now all plenty thank you because one, sometimes we need for you the reality of life. And what we hear then kind tear so it able for help we if I don't use for the put one calabash rest as it are the mondo na bafana they eat, you go cut and down. If you sit down, you say na pamina they drink today, you go cut and down because then they say if they make you cholesterol high. So let we just keep watching what will they eat and let we be careful with health. Now health is wealth. When you not feel well, you're not able for do nothing. But when your body, all the engine that they work, you don't go to that doctor don't diagnose you, say you are doing very great. For a while, like I call my big sister Ami, when I get diagnosed, like, okay, this is what's going on. And guess what? She always have my back. She said, just relax, calm down, you are okay. And guess what? When I got my results, I am okay. I'm cancer free. I don't have that in Jesus' name. So, but guess what? If I not be go check up, I not gonna know. There was something happen no more. Then say Astafu lie. Something don't happen with her. Then talk say now which man then so don't let which man then they say which man then not get lawyer. So but I want for thank you so much for subscribing, for tuning in with us today. We really appreciate you guys and we love you. Till next time, we're about to draw the curtain to Table Talk with the CEO of DOSL. Thank you and God bless you. Hope to see you next week, Sunday. Have your pad ready, have everything ready. PROIB blog, thank you. And Bontu blog, I want to thank you for my lovely guest, Dr. Kamara. We have a lot of technical issue. I want to say thank you. Sister Aminata Ballet, I want to say thank you. I know I'm not calling your name right and see you squishing your face, but
Exactly.
guess what? It is what it is, Ballet. So I want to thank Mamadou. I want to thank IB. I want to thank Samuel and I want to thank my co-host, Essay. She's not here with us today as well. So I just want you guys to keep her up in prayer. And for all my viewers, my lovely family, I just want to say thank you. I love you. From me to you, we're about to draw the curtain down. Thank you and have a
I
blessed Sunday.
You're welcome, welcome.
Dr. Kamara,
Thank
any
you
final word? Yeah,
too.
thank you for being part of this. I
Yeah,
know the
please,
network was really bad, but
yeah,
thank
my
you.
final word will be like this. And thanks to all the viewers. We hope we can continue back on this same program. I believe by so doing it, we can educate our brothers and sisters who are more deprivable in the area of health challenge. But meanwhile, I would like to give them our address, which is 43 General Road, for them to go there and do the more regular general body checkup, for them to know their health status, which will benefit them, not only them, but their families and their loved ones. Once more, thanks a lot and thanks to everyone. I'm
Thank you,
Dr.
thank you.
Edisa. You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Idrisha Kamara. Thank you, JD. I know the network is bad. So no more low be around
See,
so low be around so. I just want to
yes,
say
sir.
again, we're about to draw the curtain down, and this is the final draw. PROIB blog. We want to say thank you for hosting us. And Bantu blog, we want to say thank you for hosting us and for all our people that are back end to make this possible for us to be here today and we're all looking beautiful and happy Sunday. Thank you, Mama Salon. I love you. And everywhere you're watching in the world, I love you. And thank you. And may God continue to bless us all with good health. And we will all live to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Thank you. This is Table Talk. Join us every Sunday. We are here. Salon time, it's 7 p.m. If you're joining from Nigeria, it's 8 p.m. And if you're in California, it's 12 a.m. in the morning. And if you're joining from Maryland, Eastern Standard Time is 3 p.m. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed Sunday. God bless.